Hello Virgo, and welcome to my channel, and thank you for taking the time to watch this video. I would also like to welcome Spirit into this reading and say thank you for the messages we are about to receive. This is a work and career reading for Virgo for 2019. Please don't forget to watch your moon and rising sign for a more complete picture. I've put, if you'd like a personal reading, I've put the details of my email and website in the description box, so please contact me. I've also put the decks that I'm using in the description box, and I put in links to Amazon and eBay. So if you want to buy these decks, please click on the links. And please don't forget to like, share, and subscribe, and leave me some comments if these messages resonate with you. So I've drawn 4 cards for each month, and I'm starting off with a Lenormand card, a tarot card, an oracle card, and some advice from the fairy tarot. So let's begin. The first card is the ship, which is talking about movement or travel coming in for you. So there might be something foreign that you're dealing with. It could also be that you're dealing with foreigners. So a lot of communications going overseas, really, and either going there or communicating with people from overseas. You've got the Knight of Rods over here. So you might be doing some foreign travel as well. You might be relocating to do your job, or you might be changing home as well, moving home. But it looks like there might be some foreign travel coming up for you, or meeting a lot of foreigners as well. You've got the offspring of thought. That means that you need to be thinking positively right through, and you need to be very proactive in everything you do. And just keep, being positive, because when you're positive, then you produce positive manifestations of that thought. You've got the 5 of Summer over here, which says, trust there is a reason that everything happens, and remove yourself from negative emotions of others, focusing on what frightens or worries you. So try not to be focusing on the past or things that you didn't achieve. With the 5 of Summer, it's like the 5 of Cups. Don't focus on your disappointments or things that didn't work out for you. Rather focus on the things that are working for you, or all the positives in your life. And that is why you have the offspring of thoughts. So don't get into a mindset where you are starting to be depressed about things that didn't work out or things that you didn't achieve. Look to the future, don't live in the past. So like I said, there could be some foreign travel for you. You've got 2 cards of moving on overseas, or dealing with a lot of foreigners as far as your work goes. And that's coming in for you in January. So in February, you've got the Stork. So it looks like there is a change. There is a home move as well, coming as well. So you might be thinking of doing a job somewhere else. So maybe you're communicating with a lot of people, and maybe this is where you ascertain a job overseas. And this might be a physical move with the Stork. You've got the Devil card over here. This is talking about being really chained to your work and very obsessed with your work, and just focusing completely on that job. So this is a card that is ruled by Capricorn, and it's something where you might be even dealing with somebody in your work situation that is a bit of a bully and giving you a bit of a hard time, making you work long hours. So where you're very chained to that job. So you have no free time, and you're being told what to do. You're being bullied around. There's a need to remove limitations. So stop having limited thinking, and need to broaden your horizons, or broaden the way you do things. So start thinking outside the box. Look for new ideas. Start doing a lot of research to bring in new ideas, or speak to people, and that brings in new ideas as well. So the Ace of Spring says it's time to take action. Be fearless and happy to pursue your most treasured dreams, amazing career opportunities. So it looks like there is some, this is a new, this move that you might be making with regards to your work will be quite a good move for you, because it will bring about new growth. It's a new project that you're doing, and it's going to bring about new abundance, and it's a great career opportunity for you. So stop being limited. Don't be dwelling in the past. If you need to make this move, then you need to make this move in order for you to progress. So don't bring a lot of obstacles. Don't put obstacles in your own way. Don't be your worst enemy. If you need to move, then it is something that it needs to be done, and you need to get away from that situation. And if it means even communicating more with people from foreigners, or people that you don't usually communicate with, you need to open that channel up in order for you to move forward. You need to release that energy in order for you to move forward. So in March, you've got the Sun coming in, so all the hard work is going to be paying off. It looks like, a lot of enlightenment coming in with the Sun, but there's also a lot of money and a lot of luck and some recognition. There you've got the card of the achievement, which is the 9 of Pentacles over here, so being very financially independent and achieving whatever goal you want to. So you've climbed that ladder, and there's a lot of success but a lot of hard work as well as a lot of organization. You can see all these squares moving one step at a time, but you are achieving this goal. There is attainment over there, and you also get this independence. So the Nine of Pentacles is about financial independence, and you've got the independence card coming in over here. So you might be doing something where you work independently or go off on your own. And there's a lot of recognition and money coming in, so people recognize your expertise at it. Maybe you're an expert at whatever you do, and you can do that. You can consult. So you might be going to that kind of field. You've got the Queen of Winter, which is also let go of people or things that no longer serve you. Now is the time to focus on your career. This might be for unmarried or divorced people. So you are very, very self-sufficient, strong, patient, and funny. So you're working, very independently. You are being very forthright. You're saying whatever you mean, and it's also time to cut people loose, people that are no longer serving you, friends that are no longer, supporting you, and even situations that are no longer supporting you. It's time to be very independent. So you might decide that once you've achieved whatever you've wanted to do, and gotten a lot of recognition or a lot of success, that you want to go down your own path. The Queen of Winter is a very independent woman, or independent person, and it looks like she says whatever she means, and she's taking control and taking charge. You can see she's driving this sleigh over here. So you might be thinking of doing something independent, and you need to be independent thinking and make independent decisions as well. Now is not the time to be relying on anybody's opinions about what to do. So you're going to have to just come across as a very, very strong person and start making your own decisions and start taking charge. In April, you've got the Love card over here. So this is also making a decision about what to do next. So you've got some kind of choice, and you're going to have to go with something that you love doing. You've also got this Queen of Spades, which is almost like the Queen of Swords there. So you have to be independent, and you have to be working for yourself. This is a time to be very, very selfish and focus on yourself. You've got unexpected luck coming in over here with the Eight of Cups. You can see the dice falling from the sky. So something is going to change, and you've got the Fortunes card following it. So luck is definitely coming your way, and it's quite unexpected, and it's going to change things. It's good fortune, so your luck is changing definitely for the better. You've got the Prince of Spring over here, so time to take immediate action. A challenge you can successfully manage. So you're going to, whatever problem you have, you are going to be able to sort it out. You just need to be very self-confident, and you put in a lot of energy into that particular work. But your luck is changing, and changing for the better in April. So there might be a windfall of money, but certainly luck's changing. Maybe the job that you wanted is coming your way, because you got the Fortunes card, so things are going your way as far as finance goes. So in May, you've got the Eye card, and so you must be alert, have eyes at the back of your head, if you like, and also use your intuition a lot when you're making decisions. Really don't trust anybody. Make sure that you are deciding what to do, and pay attention to the fine details as well. So you've got to be very meticulous in the work that you do, and you are very focused on your work. You've got the Nine of Pentacles over here, which is also an Earth sign card, which would be pertaining to you. You are going to be very focused, working very, very hard on your job, but it's going to be reaping the benefits or the rewards. You might be going back into study as well with this Knight of Pentacles, or also working with computers a lot. So this could be something that's going to be bringing in the money. And abundance comes in. So whatever work you're focusing on and whatever work you're working, this is almost like taking the Hermit card, which is also a card ruled by Virgo. So focusing on that work, and that is the thing that is going to produce the money. And you've got the Unity. You'll be working with a lot of information. Now you can see this man is working on the computer with a lot of information, and with the Unity card, it's the Hierophant. It's working with groups of people with a lot of information, almost like collective information. So do the right thing for the right reason. Compare traditional versus new approaches to see which one works for you. So it looks like you are going to be doing a lot of, something where you're digging into the past, researching, and you're going to be applying in that to your work, and you're going to be very focused on that particular task, and that's going to bring in a lot of abundance for you. So it's something that you're probably going to specialize in. With the Eye, keeping your eyes open, being very alert, and paying attention to all the finer details, and that is going to be the thing. Being meticulous is going to be the thing that pays off for you, and that is something Virgo is very, very good at. So in June, we've got the bouquet, so some kind of gift coming in for you, and it looks like your ships come in. So you are getting, all the burdens and problems and hard work with this 10 of rods, all of that settles down, and it looks like, the abundance coming in, and you are getting, so all of that responsibilities and worries that you have go away in June. So, there's a relief that comes in and a gift coming in for you, some kind of spiritual gift or some kind of gift of money. And then you've got the faith card. So your faith of belief is what determines the action of your subconscious mind. So just have faith that everything is going to be okay and it's going to go your way. And with that, you will be able to bring in all this abundance that is coming your way. You've got the Princess of Spring over here, so it says it's time to go after your dreams. Do something that expands your horizons. Let your creativity take flight. So it looks like, as these burdens shift, this gift comes in for you, and it's a gift of money. It looks like you decide that you want to do something different, and you are going to pursue, something that you always wanted to do. So it's a time to take stock of yourself and go after the things that you always wanted to do. If it's a new job or if it's a new career path, something that you've wanted to do, you need to actually go for it, and you need to take action. So don't sit back and let things happen. You've got to be proactive in that month and follow your dreams. In July, you've got the scythe, so that is really cutting off things that are no longer serving you. So maybe cutting out the past, cutting off old situations, even cutting out that old job that you don't like anymore, or if it's getting a bit too much for you, you need to just cut it off, cut it away, and walk away from that. So people and situations not serving you is something that you need to leave behind, and you need to really make a very sharp cut. So that means you've got to leave it behind and walk away from it. This could also be about disputes and problems. Watch out for any kind of accidents, because the scythe talks about that. So be very careful and be very vigilant, and cut out things that are no longer serving you. You've got the Chariot, and that's taking control and taking charge of the situation. It's also moving forward into the future, and it's a kind of achievement, achieving all the goals that you want. This could also be a home move, because the Chariot is ruled by Cancer, so you could be relocating, but generally this is achieving the things that you wanted to achieve. The Chariot also talks about buying a new car, so you could be buying a new car as well. There's a harvest coming in over here. And so, with this achievement card of the Chariot, you are getting some financial windfall coming in with the harvest card. You've got the 8 of Autumn over here, that is do more research before proceeding. Education in the form of seminars, going back to school, apprenticeships, or excellent craftsmanship. So you've got the 8 of Pentacles over here. So you are learning on the job. You might be specializing or learning a bit more. So there's some kind of educational factor coming in over here, where you are becoming better at what you're doing. And in that way, you'll be able to accumulate the more information or talents you or skills you accumulate. So this 8 of Pentacles is a accumulation of skills, and being very focused, very meticulous, working very, very hard on that particular job, and achieving. You've found your direction, and now you're going to achieve it. You will get harvest, and you will achieve much more in the future by doing this further study, if that comes in. And that's going on in July. Now in August, you've got the Fish, which is bringing in a lot of money. So the Fish card is always about money within the Lenormand deck. You're doing a lot of intellectual work. You can see the Knight of Pentacles over here, the Page of Pentacles here, working very hard, a lot of information that you are processing. So you're going to be very, very focused on that. Make sure that you're keeping things simple, so don't stress yourself out. Don't worry so much. Don't overthink a situation. Just see it for what it is and work with it like that. You've got the Life Experience card is here. So this is a big change. Let go of belief systems that no longer serve you. An important life-changing event, a situation that leads to significant career opportunities. So it seems like all this intellectual work you're doing, all the studying that you're doing is going to change things, and you've got a change coming in with a Life Experience card, and you're following a new path to more stability, for maybe a promotion, further promotion. So there is some kind of event coming in that's going to spur you into going up the ladder of success. And it's going to bring in a lot of opportunities, something big happening that shifts the energies, that presents the opportunities to you, something that removes blocks so that you can move forward. So in September, you've got the cat card over here. So this is following your intuition and also working very, very independently. Don't be flattered by what other people have got to say. You've got to just follow your own independence and follow do whatever you need to do. I mean, you never get a cat taking suggestions from anybody. So this is the thing. You've got to follow your own intuition, and you've got to go for it. You've got the 3 of rods over here, so you might be collaborating with people, and this is now laying the seeds or the foundations for things to start growing. So whatever project you're doing, you are working with other people and working well, and it's becoming very successful. It will be very successful. This is collaboration of ideas, so you will be working with people and you'll be getting things together, and this is how you are building your skill set as well. But make sure you are thinking for yourself. With the cat card, you must be independent in your thinking so that you can contribute to the ideas that are coming in, and you have some good ideas as well. You've got the 9 of autumn over here, which is like the 9 of pentacles. Reward yourself after all this hard work, being happy and successfully self-employed, cherishing your time alone. So you are very focused on your work, and you are very independent, and you're thinking very independently by the time you reach the end of September, and you are getting the money that is coming in. So there are financial rewards. You can see there's a lot of abundance, and your work is being admired by a lot of people as well with this 9 of autumn. So in October, you've got the rod, and there could be some people that you're dealing with that are a bit difficult with the rod and the whip. There might be some disagreements. So you are dealing with some people, minor quarrels kind of thing. You're nothing to be too fussed about, but just don't get involved and don't get roped into that. Just try to keep your temper, or try to keep yourself in balance. You will be meeting a lot of people with this Knight of Pentacles, so a lot of collaboration. There could be study as well coming in with this card. A lot of handshakes over there, so a lot of new people that you're meeting. But also the Knight of Cups is about education as well. So there could be some new course, something that you're doing, some seminar, something that you're doing that improves your skill set. You've got to act with self-confidence, so you've got to make sure that with all these new people that you're meeting, you come across as being somebody who's very self-confident and can get the job done. You've got the King of Winter, so get advice from someone professional or objective, public speaking, unemotional relationships. So the King of Winter is the King of Swords. This could be something legal that you're dealing with. This is also getting some professional advice in dealing with the situation, but there could be some kind of judgment pending with this King of Winter. This is the card that's ruled by Archangel Michael. So it could well be that there's some decision or some judgment, something coming in, and you might have to get some advice about that. So you might have to get some legal advice as well coming in. So in November, you've got the Roses card, which is saying that everything is going pretty well. There are a few bumps in the road because the roses have thorns, but all in all, pretty good. And your health is pretty good as well at the particular time. You have got the 6 of Swords over here. So, you're deciding to get out of the darkness of your life and move into the light. You've got people that are there to help you. So you're making some kind of decision to leave behind all the, any kind of disputes or problems that you're having and move forward. And you are being guided and being helped as well to get out of that. So it says take courage. You will walk away from any kind of problems, but you have to have the faith and courage that you will be able to succeed in that. So you've got the Queen of Spring over here, which says believe in yourself. So you've got some kind of confidence issues going on, and maybe you've been facing some problems over here, some thorns here, but you need to be positive and believe in yourself. Wonderful people want to help you and maintain a balance between work and home life. So don't overwork. Virgos do have a tendency of overworking. So it says over here with the Queen of Spring over here that there are wonderful people to help you. And you've got the 6 of Swords over here. You can see people are there willing to give you a hand when you need it. And you must maintain that balance. You can see this circle is trying to maintain balance. So you need to get your balance back in order, get your thoughts back in order, and ask for help if you need it. So finally in December, you've got the Clove. So this is sudden unexpected luck. good luck coming your way. You need to take a stand, speak your truth. There might be some kind of legal matters that you're dealing with this Knight of Swords. You might also be dealing with somebody who's a bit difficult. With the Knight of Swords, this could be a very disruptive person. So there might be somebody that you need to deal with that, you need to stand up for what you are and say what you need to say. You see this man's carrying the sword in his hand. So, he needs to speak his truth. You need to stand up for yourself. So, and, defend yourself and say what you need to say. A lot of imagination needed here. So, you've got a lot of good ideas that will be good money spinners. And maybe this is what you need to present to people. Your good ideas. You need to say it, and you need to say it with confidence. And finally, you've got the Three of Winter, which says, reach out to others for comfort and love. You will grow stronger from the situation. So, it looks like you need to communicate. You might be having a problem with that, putting forth your ideas, but it looks like if you communicate, you'll be able to, get in a lot of strong help and support from people. So a need to do that. Don't isolate yourself. Make sure you are collaborating with people and talking. You need to put your ideas forth, because you've got a lot of good ideas that are good money spinners, actually. So, your ideas will change a lot of things, but you need to really act with confidence. You need to be this Knight of Swords. You need to go in there and say what you need to say. And there is some luck coming your way in December. So all in all, a reasonably good year. It's reasonably positive. Nothing too bad happening for you. You just need to work on your confidence, and things are going to be going your way. It looks like, you've got the Nine of Autumn. You are going to be very independent, and this is what you seem to be working on. If you need to change your career and move on to something, this might be the new path that you need to follow, and follow the thing that you love doing. So I hope this reading has resonated with you. Please don't forget to like, share, subscribe, and leave me some comments if it has. And good luck for 2019. Thank you so much for watching. Goodbye.